Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Let's do a collective reading and see what needs to come through. You guys know, or maybe you don't know, when you do collective readings, collective, of course, means the whole. There's absolutely no way that the message that I receive will resonate with everyone. And that's okay. If it resonates with you this time, great. I'm so glad it found you. If it doesn't, then, that's okay. Maybe the next one will, or maybe one that I've done previously will. Follow your gut, follow your intuition, whatever video you're guided to watch, trust that that's the one where there's something that's meant for you. Maybe it's not the whole message too. Maybe it's just one little nugget within the message that's meant for you, and you watch it and you go, oh God, that's what I needed to hear. Or maybe it's a confirmation. I often tell my clients to give, spirit a code word and as a sign. So maybe within this message, this video, that code word that you've been waiting for will come out. Who knows, right? So whenever you watch, not just my videos, but any videos, please do so with an open mind and an open heart, and know that not everything is for everybody, but there might be something for you. If there is, great. If there isn't, that's okay. Just let it go. Okay, so let's see what needs to come through today. Also, you guys, listen. I have I don't know if you do know. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I am a multi-passionate soul. I am a learn-it-all. I love learning new things. I love trying things. I'm an entrepreneur, so I love learning new businesses and trying business ideas. I just love doing all of those things. And, all of the pros, the social media business pros, and yes, I'm using air quotes in that. They tell you, don't combine interests. Like, you've got to keep things separate, blah, 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 blah. And you know what? Like, I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm a multi-passionate person. And I know I'm not the only multi-passionate person out there. And I'm tired of having 118 different social media accounts for each part of myself, for each part of who I am. It's exhausting, and I don't like it. So I'm going to bring more of myself to this space. Yes, it will always be spiritual coffee. It will always have these psychic tarot readings and musings and whatever. But it's also, in addition to that, I'm going to have more of myself, more vlog content, more chit-chatty stuff. So yeah, Tuesdays will be my spiritual readings, and probably Sundays will be my other stuff. So that's what I'm doing. And not to discredit these professionals, but it's not a one and done formula, for anybody, for business, for social media, for whatever. You can't just tell everyone, you know what, it's one and done and that's it. Like, you don't do this and that applies to everyone across the board. Because that just, I don't like it. makes me feel icky, makes me feel inauthentic. I got to be me. You know, if I can't be me at 53 years old, then what the hell chance do I have, right? Anywho, I'm tired of spreading myself over all these different channels and platforms. And I want it because I am being a psychic. Like, I can't change being a psychic. It's as much of a part of me as being left-handed. Like, I can't change it, and I don't want to change it. It's just me. So I'm going to embrace all the parts of me in one space because that's who I am. You know, I am my brand. Spiritual Coffee is the name of my business, but Jody is my brand. That's me, you know, and I hope that people are drawn to my business because of me. And so that's what I'm doing. So to all the social media gurus or whatever out there, you're probably clutching your pearls. But I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Your methods may work for some people, but not for every people. Not for every people. Not for every person. And I definitely fall into the not every person category. So let this also be permission to you. If, you know, if all that stuff that you're hearing, like, and it just, it gets to be so much. Do this, don't do that. You know, don't do that. Like, you better do this or else. You know, if you're at the point in your business, in your life or whatever, where you're just like, enough. Let this be permission for you to do whatever the fuck you want. Be you. Embrace your you-ness. Okay? Okay. Moving on. My cat is meowing. She's obsessed with my basement. And there's, like, all there is stuff for her to get into trouble with down there, which is why she's obsessed with it. And she sits at the basement door and stares at the handle, and she can't quite reach it. And thank God, because I know if she could, she would open that damn door. And so she sits at the door and just screams at it, or looks underneath it and reaches her paws underneath it. There's literally nobody or nothing down there. Although she's pretty smart, she shooshes her favorite toy under the door so that she knows we're going to have to eventually open the door and get it for her. And then she waits and tries to get down. So anyways, if you hear her yelling, that's what's happening. Okay. Let's see what message needs to come through today. Also, these videos, these messages are timeless. Whenever it finds you, trust that there's something there for you, okay? Okay. Do you want to see the cards? We have Chopwood, number 42. Receiving from angels. Shimmering wings of angels, embrace me with love. And then for tarot, we have the Chariot, Strength, wow, and the High Priestess. 3 major arcana cards. So that means big energy. Okay, let me just tune in here. Okay, so, you know, for whomever this will resonate, you know, it feels like you're in a place where you're just, things might be moving forward for you, in life, in business, whatever, but it's just like a little tiny trickle. Maybe you're getting, you know, like 1 new client a month, or, you know, maybe in your personal life, like you've gone on 1 great date. You know what I mean? Like, things are looking up, things are moving forward, but it's really slow. It's so easy to get frustrated with that because we are an instant gratification society. We pick up our phones, we've got the world at our fingertips. We can instantly receive information, order whatever, and it's here the next day. Like, it's all pretty quick turnaround. And so when things don't work out like that, it can get really frustrating. What Spirit is wanting you to know, just keep working, even though like you might feel like, God, like what's the point? Nothing is happening. It's too slow. That's not true. Things are happening. Things are falling into place that you can't even see. So Spirit is saying, keep going, keep doing that work, keep grinding, even though, that doesn't mean work yourself sick. Okay. But keep doing that work, keep putting it in, keep showing up in your life, in your business, in whatever you're pursuing. Excuse me. Keep showing up. Things are moving into alignment for you. There are so many people and circumstances and energies that all have to align and fall into place for anything to happen. So when we think about that, like, yeah, it does take time. And listen, I get it. I get it. Like, I feel like my life's at a standstill. Personally, professionally. But for some reason, glutton for punishment maybe, but this reading is making me see otherwise. I keep showing up. I keep just doing the stuff, every day. And, you have to trust. There's an element of trust in yourself. There's an element of trust in the universe that everything will work out, that everything is falling into place, even though we may not be able to see it. So I think, I hesitate to give timelines, but Spirit is telling me to give one. But take this with a grain of salt, okay? I do feel like, we're in June already? Where does that time go? I feel like July and August are going to be when you start to see changes, forward motion. You start to feel like, oh, fuck, finally things are in alignment. And now I'm seeing some progress. Okay? So don't quit. Don't give up. Keep showing up. Okay? Keep doing what you do. It is going to pay off. That's all I have to say about that. Thank God. I also want to say, in every reading that I do, whether it's on here or with a client or on Instagram or whatever, there's always something in it for me that I need to hear in every reading that I do. And I needed to hear this. So to those of you watching this who also needed to hear this, man, I feel you. I feel you. I see you. It's coming. We just got to keep showing up. Okay, trust that we've done what we need to do for things to unfold the way we want or better. Remember, the universe can dream bigger and better for us than we ever can for ourselves. So when you put things out, intentions, wishes, whatever you want to call them, remember to ask for this or something better. Okay? Love you guys. If you're seeing this close to when I post it, which will be, I think, the 11th, I'm doing an Intro to Tarot workshop, June 22nd. It's online via Zoom, so anyone can join. It's from 1 to 4 Mountain Standard Time. It's $199 Canadian. It is designed to give you the foundations of Rider-Waite Tarot so that you can start to build your own relationship with the tarot. Read for yourself, read for others if you want. Your relationship with tarot will always evolve. This will get your foot in the door. This will give you the foundations and will also show you how to trust your intuition when it comes to reading tarot. Okay, so if you want to sign up for that, send me a message. You can leave a comment below here. You can message me on Instagram. You can email me, spiritualcoffee@outlook.ca. No? Yeah? Outlook.com? I don't know. I'll put it below. Anyways, I'd love to see you there. Thanks for being here. Please remember to subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends. I send this with love and blessings.